Okay, just to figure out. Okay, now it's streaming. Hey guys, how are you? My name is Kristina. Hi. This is my first live streaming video, so bear with me. I hope you can hear me and you can see me. If you don't, please comment below and let me know. So this is me. My name is Kristina, and I'm a professional actress and model in Singapore. And this live stream is going to be dedicated to, yes, acting. Acting tips for audition and performing. Okay, so my background, I'm originally from Russia, but I've been living in Singapore for 7 years. Oh my God, 7 years! It's been forever, la. So I graduated from LaSalle College of the Arts with BA in acting, and before that, I was studying in Russia in Academy of Art. So yeah, for more than a decade, I have been taking acting classes, workshops, master classes. I've been watching my mom performing. I basically grew up in the theater because she's an actress too. Yay! Musical theater, but still. Yeah, and I just would like to share with you some of the things I learned along the way. Tips for auditioning and performing. Yay! I hope they help, and I want to stress that I'm not an acting teacher, and I don't want you to treat these videos as theater or acting lessons, because they're not. It's just a friendly conversation, and it's me sharing my experiences with you. So yes, if you have any questions or suggestions to what you would like to see next, please comment, subscribe for my channel, comment below, and like it, hate it, wherever, but just let me know if you have any questions, and I will try my best to answer them, because teaching acting or talking about acting is not easy at all, because it's not a science, it's not a math, it's not physics, it's not something you can touch, or actually teaching somebody acting is not that easy as well. But I will try. So yeah, first I would like to start with acting introduction. First, let's talk about acting. What is acting? What is acting? Acting. And why we do what we do. We can talk about this for hours and hours, and we wouldn't be able to find the right answer, because it's not easy, like I said. But for me, the simple answer would be acting or performing is professional lying. Oh yes, lying. Lying on stage, on the screen, and we actors are professional liars. That's why I love this job, guys. And we pretended to be someone. We can be anybody. This is like the best job in the world. Every day I can be somebody else. Wow. Who can say that? Why I chose to be an actor since I was 5, actually. I was lucky enough to know what I wanted in life when I was 5 years old. Because I like stories, yeah, and storytelling. And storytelling is nothing more than just lies. Lies that basically tell us deepest truth about ourselves. So deep, Kristina, right? Now, pay attention. The difference between great actor and I don't want to call them bad actors, because I believe there are no bad actors. Let's call them less convincing actors, right? Is how truthfully he or she can lie. How well can you adopt the character and given circumstances and bring them to life, make them look real. So the audience will forget that this is all a lie. I came to the theater to watch some made-up stories. So just for a moment, they're going to forget all of that. And they're going to transform themselves into another reality. And, be there with the characters, cry with them, laugh with them. Right, so how do we do that? How do you act? First, remember, acting is giving you an opportunity to create a person, a real human being, not a robot. Unless you're playing a robot, of course, but even robots, I assume they have some human characteristics in them, wherever. Anyway, if you're playing a real person, you have to be real person on stage. Okay, although you're pretending to be someone else. So with your body, your voice, and imagination, you do that. And in order to make your character look real, human-like, you have to duplicate human behavior. Understand how people interact with each other, or receive each other, really. Just try to remember to have like last conversation with your mom or with your friend. What do? Well, what are the three main things you do? You listen, you process, and you respond, verbally or non-verbally. Correct? So very often actors, they forget about listening and processing. They think only about speaking part because they're afraid of missing their cue or forgetting their lines. It happened to me million of times when I'm just not listening to my partner, but I'm like, oh my God, what's my next line? What's my next line? I still remember it. I still remember it, you know? So you're focusing on the wrong thing, because listening and processing is, these two things are your main tools and your main things that you're gonna capture audience with. The audience gonna be interested in you. So listening is usually shown through your eyes or your body language, how well you can listen. You know, it's either you can look at the character and really focusing on him, or even like when I'm checking my phone, I'm still listening to you. I'm just really like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Or I choose not to listen, but I'm still listening. You know, you're still in the moment. And processing is basically filling up the gaps, the pauses in between talking. So how do you fill those pauses? It's entirely up to you, and that's what makes you interesting as a person and as an actor. Let's say somebody tells me, I love you, Kristina, right? So depends on who this person is to me. My reaction will depend on that. So let's say it's my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, and we haven't seen each other for 6 years, and we are in a coffee shop having a coffee, right? And he tells me, Kristina, I think I love you. I still love you. See, I'm confused, right? Because we haven't seen each other in 6 years, and this is all going on in my head, like. And then it gives me purpose to speak. I don't know what to say. See? So versus I love you, I don't know what to say. So the processing time, this non-verbal thing, this just like a moment, right? Gives you that history, that backstory between you. We'll talk about the analysis of the character and the circumstances later on in another video. But just bear with me. Just try to figure it out. So listening, processing, and respond, verbally or non-verbally. Another tip to make your character to look real, to be real and relatable, you can use your own experience in your life to your character. Nothing is wrong with that, to use your own experience, because as the greatest actress in the world, my favorite actress, Meryl Streep, said, acting is not about being someone different. It's finding the It's finding the similarity in what is apparently different, then finding myself in there. Basically, I know that it's a really long quote, but basically you have to look for yourself in a character. You have to use your own experiences. I mean, you don't have to, but you can if you're stuck. Like, let's say the same situation, me in a cafe, and sorry, I missed my phone. Silent. So me and my boyfriend, we've been dating for 10 years, and we're sitting in a cafe, and I'm hoping that we're gonna get married one day, we're gonna have kids, the life is awesome. But he tells me that Kristina, I think I don't love you anymore and we have to separate. So how do I react? I can use my own experience if that happened to me. Is good. Well, it's not good, but it's good that you can use it. Or you think, how would I behave if it happened to me? But then again, be really careful, because you have to take a note of all the given circumstances. Who are you? What are the qualities of your character? And we will talk about this because it's a really complicated topic. We're going to talk about this on the next video, how to analyze your character, okay? So, but remember, you can use and you should use your previous experiences. If you experience death in your family and you have to play a character whose mother just died, just use that emotion. Just remember, just emotional memory. It's called emotional memory. You should like go to that moment, back to that moment, and remember how you felt and use that pain. Okay. So yeah, that's basically. I think it's enough of information to process, because it's lots of information. Yeah, I think I leave you to that. Just think, just process, and don't forget to comment below and let me know what you want to hear about next. And I mean, I have some points that I want to talk about, but I also going to talk about modeling as well, and how do you nail the modeling edition, because I'm also a model. I'm also a fitness enthusiast. Like you see, I'm actually ready for my gym exercises. Yay! Yes. Sorry, I got distracted by talking about myself. Yes, let me know what you think. Comment below, like the video, subscribe to my channel, love me, hate me, wherever, but better love me, please. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm traveling to London, by the way, this Wednesday, so I might be out of touch. But you can also follow me on Instagram and like my pictures. My name is... What's my name in Instagram? Sorry, I just changed it recently. Yes, it's Pakhom, Pakhom underscore KRIS. Pakhom underscore Chris. That's me. Love you all. Have an amazing week. And see you in my next video. Mwah! Love you. Bye. Bye. And now I have to like stop streaming, of course. And I forgot, where is my application? Here it is.